Up now is Coosa Christian. They're coached by Coach Rod Cates. I think he may be on vacation right now, so pinch hitting for him today is Dax Nunn. So, Coach, if you would give us, introduce the players that are with you today and give us an outlook for Coosa Christian in 2020.
Yeah, we got a couple of seniors coming back for us. Cade Moore, he was a big player for us last year. Had a injury that actually kept him out for multiple weeks. So to get him back and to get him healthy will be big for us. So we're excited. We know this is a big year. We're coming off a year where we went 1-9. So there's a little bit of expectations there for us, and our expectation is to be the hardest working team. So we're going to work hard, and our goal at every game is not to be not count wins or losses. Our goal is going to be to work as hard as we can work. And then obviously we got Evan Delp. He's in my opinion, one of the best players in the county, and in the state. So, he's a big playmaker for us. He can make plays anytime. So, obviously having him makes life easier for us. And we're just really excited to get the season started. We're thankful that the state, I don't know what coach said it, but they have our back. So, we're excited, and we're just ready to kick off this 2020 campaign the safest way as possible.
Questions?
Hey, Dax, why don't you talk a little bit about the coaching staff? You guys, first off, congratulations to you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Talk a little bit about the staff and how impactful the Mark O'Briens and those guys are.
Yeah, I've had a amazing opportunity to be around a lot of great coaches in this area. Played for Brian Mintz at Westbrook. Was able to work with Ron Daugherty at Southside, and now being able to work with Coach Cates, Coach O'Brien. Those guys. Seeing how different styles of coaching can be. It's never a bad thing. So getting to see how Coach Mintz worked, how Coach Daugherty worked, how Coach Cates, Coach O'Brien works. Coach O'Brien's a grinder. Can't say enough good things about him. So we're lucky to have him on staff, and I've just been very blessed. Not a lot of young guys get to do what I do, and I just thank the Lord Jesus Christ for that.
Coach, could you talk about starters coming back, offensive, defensive starters for the team this year?
Yeah, we got Evan Delp coming back. He's going to play, defense and offense for us. He's, like I said, can't talk enough good things about him. He's a big addition for us. Caden's coming back, hopefully going to have a full year, a healthy year. So then we got Isaiah Cole coming back. He's going to play running back for us. He's going to take the spot of Dartavius Britton. We got his twin brother plays offensive line for me, Elijah Cole. He's a hard-working kid. We got Matthew Wright, which actually started for us last year as a freshman. He's coming back as well. So, a lot of returning players. I probably have missed somebody. I don't know if I've missed somebody or not, but we're a young team. We've got a bunch of young guys, but we got a bunch of young guys that work hard. And we hear coaches talk about workouts and their attendance, and we've had great attendance. So we're just, like I said, can't say enough great things about the kids that we have. And playing 1A football, you don't have to have 75 kids. You have 30 good kids, you got a good football team. So we got really, really good kids, and they work really hard, and there's not a day that goes by they don't show up ready to work. So we put our hard hat on every single day, and we go to work.
I got a question for the guys. Tell us your expectations for this year, personal and team expectations.
We're surrounded by great coaches. We go in every day. We put in work every day. I hope we just go out, and I know we will. We'll play hard, and whatever happens with the game, win or loss, I know we're going to go out there. We're going to give it our all with what we got.
Like Caden said, we go in every day. Coach O'Brien, he puts in work with us. We all work very hard. Coach Dax was telling y'all about how we got a lot of young guys, but they put in the work that needs to be done, and I honestly don't expect anything from them. I know how I was, at a young age playing football, so what they give me is what they give me. If they give me 100%, then I'm okay with that.
Dax, I was going to say, obviously, you average around 20 players, 20, 25 players a season. Most of the kids are going to play both ways. Obviously, a premium is placed on getting these kids into condition. How do you approach that without making conditioning as quote-unquote punishment, he did the wrong thing? How do you approach the conditioning, because that's crucial in the program?
Yeah, it is crucial. I think, they know what our, circumstances are. Obviously we have, 50, 55 kids. We don't have to condition as bad as if you've got 20, 25. It's not punishment. They know, these guys know, we got to come ready to work, and the young guys come ready to work, and they know they got to play both ways. I mean, we put emphasis on playing both ways and playing really hard. So, that's our main goal this year. Like he said, it's not based on wins or losses. Obviously last year we had a really bad year, 1-9, but these guys, they fought hard, and I think our record last year was monotonous because I think there was some games that we were in, that I thought we fought really well in. So, but as a young kid and telling these young guys, it's not punishment. They know what the circumstances are. They know we got 20, 25 kids, and they know, we got to condition because they're going to have to play, like you said, both ways.
Coach, I keep up with your region a lot. Last year you had Baltimore, Cape Heritage, R.A. Hubbard, and all those teams had trouble. But the region's changed a little bit. You got a lot more familiar opponents being in more toward Northeast Alabama. Does that make a big difference? Because the kids are a lot more familiar.
I think it does. I think it makes it easier for us. I think there is some teams that are coming back that we'll recognize. I think Galesville's back. You may be able to tell me who else is back, but I know Galesville's back. That's one of the region games that we're going to have. We played Appalachian last year. They're back. And, Coach Cooper does a great job with those guys. He's a really good football coach. So, but region-wise for us, it doesn't get any easier, I don't believe. I think the games get closer, but they don't get easier. Cedar Bluff, obviously, powerhouse in 1A football. Appalachian does a great job. I think Valley Head's going to be a really good football team. And, if you look at our non-region schedule, we opened up with Westbrook, and, they're a really tough team. Coach Knowles does a great job. And, I think playing those teams like that prepare us for what we're going to see region play-wise. And but region play-wise, it's closer and it makes it a shorter drive, but it doesn't get any easier. But we're excited to be in a new region. We're excited to see some new teams, and we're excited to see what we can do in the new region.
Of course, coming off of winning that season, it's important to get off to a good start because you guys need confidence.
Right. Well, we opened up with Westbrook, so it's tough, but, like I said, we want to get off, and confidence for us is to play hard. We're not going to come in here and tell you what we expect. We expect an X amount of year. We're not going to tell you we want our record to be this or our record to be that, beat a team by the. We just want to work really hard, and that's what we're putting emphasis on, this year and this summer. Is it doesn't matter if we get 3 games, 5 games, 7 games. Play hard in every single game that you play in. And I think that, with COVID being the way it is, I think these guys are going to appreciate every time they step on the field. So, but yeah, I think opening up and playing hard and having a good game, win or loss, is going to do wonders for our confidence. But, we have to turn around and play Gaston. And so they're a tough team. I know they've, been kind of down on their luck like us, 1-9 wise, but they're a tough team. So, we're just looking to play really hard.
Speaking of, you spoke of opening up with Westbrook. How important is that game, not only for the schools but the community as well?
I think it's really important. We have to bring in extra bleachers because that's how many people want to show up. I'm sure people will mask up and show up this year. But I have a lot of respect for them. Went to school there, graduated from there. It's my own water. So being able to play Westbrook is it's an honor. It's really fun to see some of the guys that you played with. They were younger, but see some of the guys that you watched play middle school football 5, 6 years ago, and now they're sitting here saying I'm a senior. So it's exciting. It's good for the community. I think Coosa and Westbrook getting together. It's obviously not the magnitude of Gadsden City and Etowah, but I think in 1A that's a pretty good little game.
Kevin, for you, obviously the ball comes your way a lot. This year, will be doing so with a new quarterback, with Thomas Skaggs transferring in. Just what's it been like for you? I guess building that relationship. What's kind of gone into that work, building that relationship?
Me and Thomas, we've gotten really close over this summer, and I really feel like we bonded a lot. We got a lot of reps in, and I'm just interested to see what we can do this season.
I want to ask you two guys what I've asked the other guys as they come through today. Being seniors, final year, you have to be excited with the news last week that you were going to get to have a senior season. Would you comment on that?
Yes, sir. It's the question of will we play, it's still a question will we finish the season. And as Coach Dax said, just go out there every Friday night and be thankful that we're on the field. And it could be our last game, but I hope that we play the full season, and I hope we give it our all every single game.
I honestly can't believe it's my senior season. I mean, all these years playing, I never thought it would come so fast. So to be able to have a senior season, even though despite COVID-19, we're going to have a season, even if it's not a full season, we're still going to play. So I'm happy.